Hey everyone, this is Brooke Diamonds by the Row. Thank you for clicking on this video and happy Sunday. Today we are going to do another section in the MsbutterD Christmas candy shop. Going to finish up a little bit of that bottom piece. But I kind of wanted to do, and I think I'm going to do this every Sunday, where I kind of just give an update on the different works in progress WIPs that we have. So my daughter is working on this one, which is Everything is Fine by Jeremiah Kettner. And she finished that bottom row down here, and now she is working on the cat. There is a bunch of ABs right here, which is really pretty. So this is where she's at. She did slow down a little bit. And I did finish. This is by Make Market. This is the one, Nutcracker Ballet, I believe is the official name. There's Stormy down there. I believe this is the Nutcracker Ballet by Make Market at Michael's. I did finish it, so here it is. Not too much to complain about or to say, really. I mean, these Make Market kits, they are nice kits for the price. Honestly, you can't beat it. And I think this one turned out really good. It actually looks really good on the camera far away, so you can tell that it's actually Nutcracker ballet shoes, things like that. So that one was good. And here is, this is Christmas Candy Shop by Diamond Art Club and MsbutterD. So we will continue on with the bottom section right here. That's going to be in today's episode. So I'm going to flip the camera down. I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday and a great weekend so far. And let's get started on this episode and get this section going. All right, so camera is down. We're gonna go ahead and start this portion right here. I'm just gonna take it over to the perforated section right here and just do this large square. These got a little uneven when trying to figure everything out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this large section here. So we'll just go ahead and get this one ready to go. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and looks like we'll be able to do most of this candy cane. We'll finish up the little Nutcracker, half of him, and we'll start on the little gingerbread guy down here. So it looks like we do have some good bit of color blocking, it looks like. So hopefully this, since it's a larger section, hopefully it won't take too long to get going. As always, I will be using the Diamond Art Club tray and the Diamond Art Club pin. This pin does come with the kits. All kits come with trays, but this is a special edition tray, so the red one won't come with the kit, but it'll be white. So let's see, are we just gonna continue with what we do and start in the corner and maybe work our way? We have a lot of, it's kind of color blocky up here, but there's some confetti up there as well. Let me zoom in a little bit. All right, so we'll go ahead and get going on this. Let's see, what color do we need? Hopefully the AC will not kick on again. Looks like we're going in with starting out with a fairy dust, so that's always good. All right, let's go. So, how is everyone doing? I hope that your weekend is going well. This video is going to go up Sunday afternoon. So hopefully you had a great weekend. Just try to peel that back. It's giving me a little bit of an issue. So let's see, what do we do? All right, I hope everyone had a great weekend. We have a busy week ahead of us. We are going to, hopefully, we'll have to watch the weather. Looks like it's going to be pretty bad outside the next couple of days. We have I believe a cold front. I think up north there's a lot of snow, and we're getting all of the rainy side of it. It's going to come down here to Florida, but it is going to bring some nice cool weather, which will be nice, so that'll be fun. Anything's better than the 80 degree, 90 degree weather that we always have. And just getting my daughter ready for her new job that she's gonna start. We'll see. I put ahead of this portion of the video, I put her update of where she is at on her canvas. So she has slowed down a little bit just because she is all into a video game now. But it's looking pretty good. The colors are really nice on it. It's really pretty. And she is still enjoying it. So as long as she's still enjoying it, then that is a win. So today is Saturday. I did quite a few things. I didn't go to the farmer's market today. I actually forgot to message and do a pre-order, and I know that she sells out like almost immediately, so I didn't even do a pre-order this week. I don't know, my daughter's just gonna have to figure out her breakfast for the week, but kind of slacked on that a little bit. But I did go out and meet with a friend. This is somebody that I met through my old, what I used to do, which was jewelry reselling. Met with her and chit-chatted and I took some pieces over to her to look at, see if she has an antique booth locally here. So I took some pieces over to her to see if they would fit her antique booth, and she did end up taking them. So I hadn't seen her in a while. It was nice to catch up with her. She spends a lot of time in New York. She goes up there, and that's where she sources a lot of her jewelry from, because it is hard to find costume jewelry down here in Florida. It's a lot harder than what it used to be. So, met up with her, and we chit-chatted and looked over some jewelry, did all that. And then came back home, took my kids out to lunch, and then we decided, okay, we're gonna try this again. There's way too many distractions going on. So that's why I like doing my WIP and chats and things early in the morning, because nobody's awake and I can be undisturbed. But okay, so I think we're good now. So it was nice to go see my friend, chit chat with her, and look at some things that she picked up from a couple of auctions up in New York. So that was that, and then went to took my kids to lunch, and then my daughter asked if we could go to the movies, and there's a movie that came out. I don't know. I mean, it's basically for the younger crowd. So, but it's that Five Nights at Freddy's. It started out as a video game, and it grew in such popularity that they've now turned it into a movie. So the second movie came out. So we went to go and see that in theaters. They really enjoyed it, so I guess it was good. I was just there for support, I guess, basically to pay for the tickets. We did go to Halloween Horror Nights this year, and Halloween Horror Nights is by Universal, and they actually did a house based on the first movie that came out. So they were all hyped up for this new movie. It's something that they grew up with, these video games, they grew up with them, so it's kind of nostalgic for them to be able to see it be turned into, movies and a house at a Halloween event, things like that. So they enjoy it, and I just like to support what they like, so I was there in support of it. But yeah, so that's what we did. If anybody knows what it is and their kids are into that, then let me know down in the comments. I do want to say thank you to everyone. We are so close to 100 subscribers. I think we only need 2 more. Last time I looked, I think we were at 98. So we're definitely going to break my goal of 100 by the end of the year. So that's super exciting. And I've been thinking about things. We'll do a giveaway once we reach 500. So hopefully we can get to 500. Maybe we can do 500 by, I don't know, should we say maybe the end of March of next year? Maybe. But either way, I'll do a giveaway, and I am trying to figure out, all of the particulars with that now, so that way, when it happens, I can just make a video and go with it. So yeah, I think that'd be fun. I'm thinking about doing a canvas giveaway, so we'll see. But so now, the plan is just to keep working on this one. I did finish, like we saw, I finished the Nutcracker Ballet. So now I don't have any kind of like secondary projects waiting in the wings. I have the 2 kits from the Advent calendar. Those have not been kitted up, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and kit up both of them. Since they are small, I would imagine that those would not take very long to do. We'll see. But they are, as I've heard in the diamond painting community, snack size. So it's a cute reference. So we'll see how it all plays out and everything, but I think those I should definitely be able to get done by the end of the year. That'll be nice. And then I think, yeah, once I get this one done, I don't think I have any more Christmas holiday themed kits. I don't. I do need to work on my stash and kind of branch out. I have been giving some thought to what I want to do for next year. The wheels have been turning. Everybody, other content creators are putting out their videos. They're talking about, what they plan on doing, and I love listening to all of the different. Everybody is so different and creative in what they're gonna do, their plans basically, and everybody's different. It's amazing to think that there's so many different things. But I think since I don't have a large stash yet, so I need to work on that. I don't know what I want to do. I have a winter kit, which is Snow Globe Wish by MsbutterD. But that'll be the 3rd MsbutterD canvas in a row. I think I should try to work on somebody, work on another canvas by another artist. I just don't know which one. And once my Black Friday kit or box comes in, I might change my mind on how I want to do things, which is another reason why I don't make plans, because I feel like I'm just gonna go back on it. Stormy's snoring in the background. Sorry. So she is so loud. But yeah, I don't know. I still haven't decided what to do. I have so many kits on my wish list that it's just crazy. I think I'm up to 28, which is probably, honestly, it's probably not even a lot. I'm sure there's people that have hundreds of kits on their wish list, so I'm not gonna complain or say anything about the 28. I did go to Michael's. I did that on Friday, went to Michael's, and I picked up a bookmark set. Okay, so they also had a whole box of brand new, like new stock that hadn't been put out on the shelves of diamond paintings. The box was opened and it looked like it had already been rummaged through, but it was on the floor, just like on the ground, on the floor. Like one of the associates was trying to stock, or was going to, and then was sidetracked with something else. I can imagine working at Michael's. If I worked there, I would never get anything done, honestly, because, they have those carts with the boxes that are just stacked up with all new merchandise. I would just be going through every single box and looking at all of the new crafty stuff that's coming, and I would never get anything done at that store. Absolutely not. So this box was on the ground. I wanted to take video of it, but my daughter was telling me to leave it alone. I did look at a couple of the kits that were, on top. I didn't want to go through the box just because I didn't want to upset any of the employees or anything. But I saw a really pretty butterfly kit, and there was another one that had a lot of abstract artwork. I don't know. It was very colorful. The only thing that I can say is it kind of reminded me of like something Picasso would do. It was very abstract, lots of colors, yellows, blues, things like that. So I was just checking those out, but I didn't want to dig too deep in the box. My daughter was telling me to keep it moving, so ended up picking up, because I needed to use my coupon. I had a $5 voucher for rewards and it was expiring, so I needed to use it. So I didn't see any of the Christmas, none of the Christmas diamond paintings were calling out to me. So I don't, just all of the images that I like from this year are all squares, and I don't want to spend the money on another square kit from Michael's, not until they fix the quality of the drills. So that was that, but I did pick up the bookmark. It's a Celestial bookmark set. So I have that, and let me know down in the comments if you wanna see it. I do have all of the little tiny things that came out of the advent calendar. So I have the Sparkle Pal, I have the mini dazzle set, the coasters, the window clings, the garland, all of those little things. I could do those. If you want to see a video on those, let me know. I can just unbox them, or we can work on them. Not sure how many videos that I was trying to count it out that this canvas is gonna produce. I think we're gonna go faster on this one than we did Boo Cafe, because I'm doing bigger sections, but now I'm doing every other day instead of every day uploads. So I don't know if that's gonna even it out. So no, I need to get on that, get that figured out. I did go to Candle Day, and I picked up five candles. There was some debate on whether or not you were able to use your coupon in store. So I thought that you wouldn't be able to use it. They sent everybody a 10 off of 40 coupon. Sometimes you get the paper coupons in the mail, or they'll be put on your account. If you don't have a Bath and Body Works rewards account and you shop there, I highly recommend that you download their app and sign up for their rewards programs, because you do get points for all of your purchases, and those points can be turned into free items. So definitely check that out if that is a place that you shop at. So we went there, we picked out 5 candles. I had my daughter pick out 2, and then I picked out 3. And she ended up getting just a regular vanilla and Mary cookie. And I picked up, what was it? Spiced gingerbread, which I think is new. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Christmas Cabin, which is new, and it smells amazing. I love that one. We actually picked that one up for my daughter's wax girl. The girl that does her waxes. We picked that up for her as a, little Christmas present for her. And I absolutely loved it. So I said, okay, well, when it's Candle Day, I'm definitely coming back and picking this up, and hopefully they have it in stock. And they did. They had a few, so I grabbed one. And let's see, I grabbed the spiced gingerbread, Christmas Cabin, and flannel. Flannel is another one of those OG scents for me. I love flannel. I get it every year. Marshmallow Fireside and flannel. If they ever discontinue those, I might shed a tear. I think I would be really, really sad if that ever happened. So hopefully they don't. So let me know down in the comments, what did you get? Did you pick up anything? Do you like Bath and Body Works? I love their candles and their room sprays. I think they make the house smell really good and spray it every so often. I can't do it too much because my husband's sensitive to scents like that. So whenever, you know, he's around, he'll just start sneezing. So I can't spray anything when he is in the house. Let's see. But we're just gonna get ready for the week. We're gonna be going, we're gonna do Disney. I'm gonna use our free tickets that we got from the Halloween party. And hopefully we can make it to the festival. Right now, Epcot's doing one of their Festival of the Holidays. So hopefully we can make it to that and go try some foods out. If you are new here, my husband and I, we are big foodie people. We love to try different things, think outside the box, try new foods, different things. That's one of our favorite things to do. We are pass holders at Disney, and we do go to all of the festivals at Epcot. And we go check out all the different food booths, and it's just a nice little day date for us to do. So let's see. So far, this canvas is working up really, really nice. Turn my phone on silent. We'll have to wait until we get back up here and see if it's slippy, where the drills would not stay down over there. I did put, and I don't know, it's probably not gonna do anything, but I did set the drill case down on this portion of it to see if, you know, overnight, so that way they would have something heavy on them overnight. Hopefully it'll get them to stick. I don't know. They haven't moved, so maybe we're okay. But that just was a little frustrating. Let's see, where are we at? So I think I'll just cut it off right here. It's been 23 minutes. So I'll just go ahead and cut the video here and we'll watch it work up. I'll do an hour and then we'll come back and see where it's at and how we're looking. And we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been about an hour, I believe, and this is where we are. So got a lot of the confetti-ish done up here. Still have a lot of color blocking to do, some big sections. So I'm just trying to get all the smaller sections done first. I'm just kind of working my way this way and down. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it quits because I did get a late start on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this in the morning when I wake up. So yeah, but this is where we are and everything is looking good so far. So it'll only be a few seconds, not even a second for you, but I will be back in the morning. All right, so it is now Sunday morning and the house is quiet. Hopefully I can work uninterrupted. So this is where we left off last night. I do have some nice chunks of color blocking. There's some random colors in here as well, but I think I'm just gonna continue to work this way and then work my way down. So we'll go ahead and pick up the next color. Let me know if anybody watching also likes to diamond paint in the morning. I believe it's like 5:15 or so. We'll see how long. I'm not sure how much time this will take. It is probably right now the largest section that I have worked on to date, so we'll see. I feel like these sections keep getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. But hopefully we'll have a few hours of uninterrupted diamond painting. Let's see, we have this one. lot of specials in this section. You have every kind, a lot of the fairy dust. You have the white and the pink. We're gonna get into the red here. So lots of pretty colors. So I'll go ahead and I'll work for an hour and I'll come back and we'll see where we are. Okay, so it is about 6:40. I kind of let the video run about an hour and 20 minutes. Stormy is snoring up a storm, and I didn't want to disturb her, so just let the video go, let her sleep, and save everyone from all the noise. Even though she's still doing it, so you might hear a little bit. But this section worked up nicely. I thought it was actually going to take a little bit longer just because it's a bigger section, but it didn't. That's nice. It's probably because of all the color blocking. So anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday and a wonderful start to your week. Can't believe that we are already a week and a half basically into December. These days are flying by. It's going to be the new year when we blink, which is crazy. Lots of this pretty yellow color here. All right, and that will do it. So I did have a little, it wasn't as bad, but it was a little slippy up here in this area. I had a little bit of trouble down here too, I think down here. So I'm not sure if it's just like the big color block areas or if it's just the particular glue on the canvas and just that portion. I'm not sure, but for right now, they're staying down. I will put something heavy on it so it can sit for the day, and hopefully that'll help as well. But yeah, so that is our section for today. Came out really nice, looks good, love the colors. I love the fairy dust that we have. We have the pink, the white, and then the red is somewhere. It's up here at the top. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.